We should all have draft number 4.1 of S12 in front of you. I just want to point out the couple changes which are relatively minor. And you can go to page 26. There's page 26, line 6. This is just a technical change that Michelle mentioned. It has the correct cross-reference. And this is also the language that we've been working on as far as for defense counsel and pro se counsel to be able to use sealed criminal history record in the defendant's criminal proceeding. So thank you, Ian, for your continued efforts on getting that language correct. And I'm pretty sure that is all the changes that are here. And any questions on those two changes? And not seeing any, I would take a motion to concur with draft number 4.1 S12 with the further instances of amendment. And is there a second?
Second.
All right. Is there any discussion? I think we've had a lot of discussion, but we can certainly have more discussion. Yeah,
yeah, I'm excited to get this bill passed. I mean, at a minimum, I know it goes back to 2018 since we started working on like expungement / sealing. I mean, I think any 40-page bill isn't going to be perfect. You know, everybody's going to have a little different opinion on what isn't perfect for them. But you know, through the years, and I guess for whatever reason, it took this many years to get it to this point. I almost said to get it done. It's not done yet, but you know, to get it to a point that I'm pretty sure that the governor will sign it instead of you know, instead of veto it. I think it's going to go a long ways with our recidivism records, which I don't believe are accurate because of expungement. That there's a lot of information missing, which I think will be important for the future for what we do with you know, in this committee as far as bills go. It's important to get records sealed so people can go back to work, can get housing, and you know, and it's not an easy route to get there. It's not like, you know, you go to court and you know, you're convicted of a crime and then, you know, it's expunged. I mean, you have years and years and years before you can, or I'm sorry, sealed, before you can potentially get a crime sealed. You know, and then there's still a little something hanging over your head that it could be pulled out if you continue, you know, your ways through the rest of your life. I just think it's a benefit to the public, benefit to the people who do make the decision to get their lives in order. And it's a benefit to the workforce because it could potentially, you know, get some people some help they may need, you know, on their payroll. You know, like I said, I'm pretty happy about pushing this along to the next step.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll just add real quickly. I mean, this represents kind of a compromise in the best sense that has been worked on since 2021 between the legislature and the administration, which has really been pushing for sealing, and the Attorney General's office as well. So I think this is a great compromise. This is one of the priorities in this committee for the administration, but it has also been a priority for me for the last number of years because I think expanding the number of offenses for which people can clear their record, but also having continued use of those records in a limited way is really important. So anybody else want to, Barbara?
So last biennium, I did not support a predecessor bill to this, but I know that this bill would end up giving more people opportunity than the bill that didn't pass. And feel sound. And we have since 2018, when we started working on it, we've had the chance to have other states who have put these types of laws into place get a track record and see that it is making a difference. And so this feels like a really great compromise that I will be supporting.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, joining the conversation on this bill sort of at the end when it's been a multi-biennium discussion has been a little catching up. And I think compromise is the right word. And I'm not thrilled with where everything has landed here. And I'm going to vote yes, even despite that, because I think where it's landed is in a good place mostly. And I'm hoping that the final product is going to be something that I will support as well. So I appreciate all of the work that's gone into it in the time that I haven't been here.
I do anticipate that this will be going to a committee of conference, and so this is probably not the final word on it, but this is the word that we're taking into the negotiations from the House.
That's why I pulled back on my done.
Yeah. Right. We still have some stuff. Anybody else? Not seeing anybody for clerk to call the roll.
Arsenal,
Yes.
Dolan,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
Holstein, yes, Harvey,
Yes.
Yes.
Malay,
Yes.
Oliver, Coach Witch turn. Nathanson,
Yes.
Christie,
Yes.
Burdick,
Yes.
Lund,
Yes.
7-0.
Karen has agreed to take this up again, repeat her performance from last year.
Right.
She
Knocked out of our.
yes,
Yeah.
recorded a very similar bill.
Sorry, not on yours.
All right, so tomorrow morning, I believe we're going to look at H 105, which is another bill that I think has been being passed out. So we'll see. I want to make sure that this bill, that the language that is passed out of Senate Judiciary. And I thought that it was supposed to pass out today. Yeah, they have it scheduled for a vote, because I don't want us to do a bunch of work unless it's at least gone through the Senate Judiciary Committee, even though there's still a chance of amendments on the floor, but I doubt that with this particular bill. It's pretty technical. But then we're also, I think I mentioned earlier, but the S45, the Right to Farm bill, the Agriculture Committee managed to get a version that they got a 7-1 vote on. And we're going to hear from Michael Grady tomorrow, and we can decide this then, but my inclination is that since it will really be more of the Agriculture Committee's bill by this point, that I will ask to relieve this committee of the bill and send it to Agriculture so they can have an official vote, and then they can take it to the floor. And it will be the report of the Agriculture Committee. But we'll probably have at a minimum, we'll have a straw poll on whatever is coming over from Ag. So that's what we have tomorrow, and then having to figure out what else we still need to do. I think
Miscellaneous amendment.
so I'm sorry, yes, and the miscellaneous amendment, we're going to need to schedule that for a vote tomorrow morning so that it can be on the calendar for Friday. And then also we'll take some of the time tomorrow for whoever's going to be part of that reporting team to kind of go over the report.
So we'll report it on Tuesday?
And once third Friday, it's going to be on the notice calendar tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll have that, and S12 should be on its own.